as Commissioner will announce a first-round pick for the first time in his career.
I'm nervous.
Will it be Wiggins? Will it be Parker? Will they go off the board and take Joel Embiid? Cameras, I looked down in the green room area, cameras pointed at both of those guys, and we have a camera with Embiid, and here's Adam Silver.
With the first pick in the 2014 NBA Draft, the Cleveland Cavaliers select Andrew Wiggins from Toronto and the University of Kansas.
The jubilation of Andrew Wiggins. Last year, Anthony Bennett said that perhaps Canadian players would go back-to-back at #1 in consecutive drafts. 3 Canadians have now been picked in the top 5 of the Common Era draft, all of them by the Cavaliers. Andrew Wiggins, Anthony Bennett, and Tristan Thompson, all of whom are teammates and have the Cavaliers' future in their hands, assuming that Andrew keeps that cap.
Yeah, Reese,
with the suit.
Doesn't mean they're going to keep him.
Right.
Who knows? I'm still nervous.
But you didn't have the same shock that you have with Anthony Bennett because you expected.
No, it was probably the safest pick they could have made. Milwaukee is ecstatic right now, by the way, because now they know they get Jabari.
Here is Wiggins, played 1 year at Kansas. At times, Jay, he was completely explosive on the offensive end, but there were moments when he disappeared. What did he do well?
He's an elite transition athlete. They don't make athletes like this very often. So he can score in transition, he can really run, he can get off the floor, and he's explosive in doing that. He's a great defender. He can guard multiple positions, a great first step, and he's got a terrific second jump. But as a defender, his opponents that he was guarding shot only 32% against him last year. 0.8 points per possession. Now, he can shoot it. He's not a great shooter, but he's a good shooter. A straight-line driver, tends to settle for jumpers a little bit. But last year, in his last 6 games, when Joel Embiid was out, he averaged 21 points a game, shot about 48% from the field.
Obviously, he's got to get stronger. He's got to shoot the NBA 3 better if he want to be like T-Mac. Driving to the basket, finishing over guys and improve his handle. But I think it's a terrific #1 overall selection.
And I think the best comparison actually is young T-Mac, the Toronto T-Mac, who kind of came of age with Vince Carter and was the Pippen to Vince's Jordan. Then went to Orlando, got in a situation where he had to score 30 points a game. But I never felt like T-Mac was that kind of player. I always thought the defense and the other stuff that he did was what made him special.
And the build of Paul George in Indiana.
The skill set is there. The question is his mindset. Does he have the mindset to be a dominant player?
So Andrew Wiggins, though, his parents went to school at Florida State, is a foreign-born player, Canadian player. Here are the #1 overall selections in back-to-back drafts among foreign-born players. Hakeem and Patrick Ewing in '84-'85, Bogut and Bargnani in '05 and '06, and the 2 Canadians going to the Cavaliers.